You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Mina Francis Ben Kaifala, the Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Liberty TV Online, an amazing platform. See you at the top, Liberty TV. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Being a CDI at Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary, All People's Congress, APC. Are they always on Liberty TV? I encourage we all for continue for watch Liberty TV on all social media platforms.
John Coker, the Executive Director for Family Talk International. Kudos to Liberty Online TV. I believe it's a very good initiative, and we as Sierra Leoneans will for support any Sierra Leone initiative where they move the country forward.
Viewers, I want to recommend to everybody Liberty Online TV. So if you're not begin watching it, now for join, sign up, begin go on a regular basis to Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV within our Facebook, YouTube, and also the website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We were doing the program come to you this morning. My name is Khadija Bangoya.
And me, Namebel Kaba. Good morning. Today, now Tuesday, the 27th day of February 2024, and inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, we look at the call we Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law call they make for letting law not criminalize petty offense them.
Well, this and other story them, they inside the Breakfast Show for you this morning. Members say yourself for the watchery from any of the platform them, go add your voice to the program this morning, send me your message in the comment section then. We go read on our messages them later on inside the program. And also you can send me text message on 074-200-545. 074-200-545 now the number for send me your message. And this morning now the studio we they expect for talk to Mary Magdalene Kelfala, when a project officer, a commodity accountability and rule of law, where they talk say the law not for criminalize people where they commit petty offense them. Well, this and plenty other issue them, they inside the program for you this morning. Continue for share the program so that more people go join the conversation this morning. Make sure say if you watch me on YouTube, now for subscribe to the channel and also put your post notification bell on. Anytime we come online, you will know so don't come online and yourself go join the Liberty family.
We continue with the Breakfast Show for this Tuesday edition, and the first issue where we're looking inside at the Breakfast Show this morning are also the Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Julde Jallo, don't say government amend the Sexual Offences Act for provide strong protection for women and girl picking them who can suffer from sexual abuse. Well, Dr. Mohamed Julde Jallo talked this inside one 2 days legacy conference where they carry on now in the country. Ramatsu Kamara, when our reporter, Bindede and Igona reports.
Monday, February 26 this year, the Residual Special Court Salon don't begin a 2-day legacy conference where they for raise awareness but justice, peace and security. Usai then get special guests we come out from the International Criminal Court. The Vice President for the Residual Special Court, Honorable Justice Emmanuel Robert, now in welcome address, talk about the importance of the conference.
In the 22 years since the establishment of the Special Court for Sierra Leone, the first hybrid international tribunal, the importance and timeliness of a conference such as this cannot be overstated. considering the challenges to international justice and democracies around the world. The need for justice and accountability to fight impunity and promote peace has never been greater. Therefore, over the next 2 days, this conference will highlight the lessons learned from the special courts and their application to emergent and ongoing transitional justice efforts in the West Africa region and other parts of the world. It is also yet another milestone event promoting the legacy of the special court and all it stood for during its existence from 2002 to 2013. Furthermore, it is a testament of the court and its partners' continued commitment to education, research, and raising awareness about international justice and peace. The special court's legacy of combating impunity for atrocity crimes has meant different things for different facets of society. It should serve as a stepping stone that Sierra Leone in particular and the sub-region at large use to define their future, embrace the rule of law, and promote democratic tenets.
The president for the International Criminal Court, Karim A.A. Khan, na in opening remarks, talk about the rule of law na Salone and how them for work on them.
Sierra Leoneans, but the rule of law was not alien. It wasn't some export that was coming from The Hague or from New York or from London or from Paris. It was something that was demanded by Sierra Leoneans after the fractures, the hemorrhages that had taken place in the conflict. And amongst all the legacies and the jurisprudence that needs to be emphasized, it cannot be forgotten to footnotes or briefs. The catalytic effect, the march of the strengthening of the rule of law that the Special Court for Sierra Leone played is one that needs to be constantly repeated and never forgotten. The innovation of the creation of the Special Court and realizing that the law has to be owned by the people. It has to be embracive of different legal systems and different parts of the world. Why, as president of the International Criminal Court Bar Association, I came in 2016, I think last, and the president of the Bar Association, I'm looking, I saw a glimpse of Aroda, I think she's here right now. And it's because that talent can't be kept only to Sierra Leone. It is talent that can enrich and brighten and increase the rich trajectory of international justice, whether it's hybrid models, international courts, or the International Court of Justice.
Pa in keynote address, the Vice President na Salone, Dr. Jules Jallo, talk say, dem don amend the Sexual Offence Act na Salone, and continue say, e good for promote human rights for youth them, especially the one they will not experience the war.
We have amended the Sexual Offences Act to provide for stronger protection for women and girls and ensure accountability for sexual offences in this country. Moving forward, it is essential to promote a culture of accountability and respect for human rights among our citizens, particularly the younger generation that did not experience the war. In that regard, government will therefore prioritize the integration of transitional justice education in schools and universities. Furthermore, the government will collaborate closely with our international development partners and civil society organizations to fortify our legal framework by making certain international human rights instruments part of our domestic law. This will include working with the Parliament to finalize the domestication of the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court.
He end up say, the Special Court will be the one-piece stop justice center for all the justice sector them na Salone, and express gratitude to the guests them who come at the conference and the support where they can give na Salone. For Liberty Online TV, Ramasu Kamara.
Mina Francis Ben Kaifala, the Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Liberty TV Online, an amazing platform. See you at the top, Liberty TV. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Being a CDI at Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary, All People's Congress, APC. Are they always on Liberty TV? I encourage we all for continue for watch Liberty TV on all social media platforms.
John Coker, the Executive Director for Family Talk International. Kudos to Liberty Online TV. I believe it's a very good initiative, and we as Sierra Leoneans will support any Sierra Leone initiative where they move the country forward.
Viewers, I want to recommend to everybody Liberty Online TV. So if you're not begin watching it, now for join, sign up, begin go on a regular basis to Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Alright, we continue with the breakfast show. We come to live from Liberty Online TV, Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website. And as we tell you earlier, today at the program, we look at the Callway Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law, CAL. They make say they're not for criminalize people when they commit petty offense. Them. When at the studio this morning, we get a project officer from CAL, and named Mary Magdalene Kelfala. They between at the studio this morning. Good morning, Mary, and welcome to the breakfast show.
Good morning. Thank you.
All right. Firstly, let we look at CAL as an organization and the work on that they do over the years in protecting the rule of law. Several things them done they happen around the rule of law and other issues them. Whose approach we CAL don't they take from on a position we on a don't they hold over the years?
Okay. As you know, the Center for Accountability and Rule of Law, CAL now a non-governmental organization where they work towards fostering a just society. And we do that through advocacy, we do that through court monitoring, and we niche, as you don't say, now the rule of law and governance, and we do that by properly monitoring how we justice sector they operate, how things they function within that particular side, and also we can focus most times on women issues, feminine issues, and we approach now advocacy. That's how we influence policies and how we self they contribute.
On advocacy role where don't they play, especially on issues that we get for those women, young people, and serve the justice sector in how they uphold and protect the rule of law. What are some of the things then we as an organization don't get for showcasing? This is an example of our work, or this is a victory because of the work don't they do?
Okay. So one of the things that we can get, even now at the office, one of the things that we can talk about when we get staff meeting and that we do so much and we talk so little of the things that we do. Most of the laws where don't they come in place, most of the policies that we don't they get, it don't they be because of we active advocacy, because of we active involvement. One of such law we not just go far, now the Women's Empowerment Bill. Then they don't come as a result of we consistent advocacy over the years. And then we also get the Criminal Procedures Act now, where they be reviewed for how many years where we don't they try forget and they go in where people are not being able for kick and they through because of the involvement of Carl, because of we advocacy, we will forget people around the table, the stakeholders them, the one the way matter, the one the way they make the laws, we will forget them together, and we don't see say that they go steady among many other things that we don't they do.
You want to talk a little about the rule of law parts,
yes.
Pankal and work. Let me just throw a little light on the issue we get to do with accountability in a state like Sierra Leone. Over the years, how successful Carl don't be on the campaign for accountability, especially for people away can hold public offices.
Okay. So I want to start with police. Because we know how proper the police be. If we talk about accountability, really, we know first of all how vital the police be. Most of the projects that we don't do over the years, they focus on police accountability, one very key. And then we don't work with the Anti-Corruption Commission. Many projects that we don't roll over the years done deal with anti-corruption, and then we done the monitor how even the audit salon, how then they function, what they do, we work with ban also. We don't do that we monitoring there over the years, and then they don't prove effective in holding people accountable.
And from a perspective like Carl, where you can go back to the drawing board, on a scale of 100, those are you go put on a performance in terms of campaign them when I don't raise.
On a scale of 100?
Yeah.
90.
And things of about the 90 people, they really go appreciate waiting I don't do based on that percentage we give.
Of course, because I mean you not go it goes without saying that Carl a household name now. You need to talk about advocacy, you need to talk about an NGO, a civil society organization, without mentioning Carl.
Now this campaign we do we can focus on today. We get to do it don't they do them for a long time. They ask for let the law not they criminalize people who can get cases when I call petty offenses. Firstly, for person who sometimes they watch you when are the first and this way no say then kind campaign they own. Now waiting make on initiate such campaign.
Okay, so this project began way back in 2017, and most of the conditions them where been they happen. Most of the things that will be they happen then. We notice say they're not they happen now. So I could just say before I really expand on, I could just say we don't be successful to a large extent. The project it came about because of the overcrowding na the police. We been get a project at some point where they do with police accountability, where we been need for go na the prisons and go do some check. Now there we notice people in the prison where then they because then thief 6 corporates. Some man done did it over 2 years for 6 corporates. Some man did it for pickpocketing. They done did it in file not even available anymore. You talk to them, people they don't even get a record of them, but then they inside it. They don't know themselves again. They don't lost sweating concern there. And the government, they take care of them. Government, they spend money for them every single day. So then we get for do up a proposal, and Usiwa being for obliged for fund the project. Basically, for that we able for curtail the overcrowding, and then we able for minimize the government spending, and then we able for an alternative dispute resolution, alternative modes of punishment. We're not going to mean say pass you go lock somebody in a police, because most times you find out say when you go put somebody when let's say it just thief rest, you go put in a prison with somebody we kill, where it come out na different person. Na a different breed. You know they go correct them anymore. If they go take things then away, you know be even go inside with. If they go take attitude the way not be go inside with. If they go take style the way not be go inside with. And then it be hard for let them be reintegrated back into society. So now 10 things and they be influence the idea for the project.
Some of them cases that we just highlight, so when you go na the correctional centers, them you go notice in a very common cases them. Some of them even for go na court, they get representation, and most of the issue they are so common na the female correctional center them. For example, there was this lady who been at the center, they serve in jail time just because of LAPA, where they say it was, get money for payback. Yeah. How una go intensify this advocacy for ensure say the relevant authority them work with CAN for try for decriminalize some of the offense there?
Okay. So first of all, just for somebody who just to listen, when we say petty offenses, we don't mean say we get offenses that we don't matter. All offense matter, but then they to a certain degree. Some not just small thing the person do. We they say because of them small thing and the way the person they do not fit for let it go pardon my road for them thing and they. We they say other way can they for let them correct them, other way can they for let them punish them. We not to pass it then go lock them up. One of them cases and the way we highlight in we survey now waiting the lady they talk about just now the debt. Some man go say also on debt and they get fraud. Because somebody go take you money, you not get no intention for pay. But then as long as now contract, as long as the person go take you money, he give you time say I dey pay this money, now valid contract. It not thief you, it not defraud you, it not like take the money where you give and use them for other thing. He say give me this money, I dey go do this, and then I go pay you so time. Most times it can happen with them people away. They do this microcredit. Some man they go take microcredit loan, maybe for the business go bad. Some man are perishable goods, it go bad. Market business slow, they're not able to sell in time. You they get them microcredit people and they talk to the police, then they harass them people and they lock them and sell. The main goal now for let you get your money. So if you lock the person and sell, you don't get your money. So now that's at the point of advocacy. Say your main goal now for let you get your money. So when you lock the person in a cell, there's no way you go get your money either ways. And then we get then small traffic offense that sometimes you break somebody, you're not able to produce a license on demand. And then you can go na police, you charge them, can go na court, una go the person go pardon by road. But not to that the law say. The law give that leeway for let the person provide a license. It give you 48 hours, the person can provide a license. So not to like as you hold the person, they will provide a license for Kangona police. No. If you get on time, you book them, you get on time, and then you produce a license. And then the law say, if within that time, then away the law give, the person not able to produce a license, then you go not say this person they drive without a license, then I serious offense. But normal, una motor man you can forget. So if the person forget, you forget on that time they for like produce. And we get the other way in a loitering in so vague because the loitering law they say if police catch you in a particular place within maybe 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. you know you give that kind of valid reason. The reason it will be validated by the police, not to you. So whether you tell the police say I come on Naya be go. If the police not feel satisfied, you don't make point. You know give no point. So that way the police then can hold mostly commercial sex workers and then tell them for bail themselves. And then we all know how that they can end. How did they bail themselves? So all of that some of the things that way don't they go on over time, and that's not ending at the point of the advocacy. And we don't do so much because we don't engage stakeholders across the board. We don't get the project not just the Freetown, the Boy, the McKinney, the Cambia, Put Local. So we don't get engagement across then places then they with different stakeholders. We don't make so much progress.
So from 2017 to now, apart from the engagements and we called on the whole on this particular campaign, whose impact it really don't make decriminalizing petty offenses.
Okay. So we not just get engagement, we monitor the court. We monitor the police. We monitor how the cases that they come in. And I can tell you, say, from then 10 and day to now, we don't get a radical reduction in the way how we get them small kids there, how they enter the criminal justice system. We don't get a reduced number, because we monitor the
waiting at the statistics based on the data owner gets, because reduced number na generalized term, but as CAL we dey work around this advocacy, as just una get the data, we dey speak to the facts we dey talk now.
Okay, so I'm not going able to give you figures as they are, because I know work out with that information there, but then I can able to tell you, say we don't get a radical reduction in the number of cases that where they enter the criminal justice system as a result of we monitoring.
All right, continue for the way the program. In name na Mary Magdalene Kelfala, in a project officer commons at the Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law CAL. There this morning they talk about the campaign where then they lead for ensure say then decriminalize petty offense them where people can commit, where they lead them na correctional centers them. Well, we'll continue for look at this campaign, the collaboration when they do, and see how this advocacy CAL go make sure say they achieve what they want to achieve. The program we still watch at the breakfast show. They come to you live from Liberty Online TV, na Facebook, YouTube, and also our website. You just they join with this morning. Don't forget for share the program so that more people will join the conversation this morning. And also if they watch with through YouTube page, now for subscribe to the channel so that anytime we come online, you go get the notification say Liberty Online TV don't come. And any of the issue that they discuss this morning, you want for add your voice, send you comments through the comment section at any of the platform them where they watch we. When they take this short commercial break, we'll come back, we'll look at another issue inside the program this morning.
Corruption, now we country ain't no good though.
Sisi, you don't ready?
Ready for waiting.
For declare your assets.
It don't escape me. I feel say we are just declare inside 2023. It don't know.
No, Parliament we don't make law now say. Now after every 2 year public officer therefore declare the assets, income and liability to the Anti-Corruption Commission. If you be declare inside 2023, that means say you be default the previous year.
So it means say I for declare back inside 2024?
Yes, me dear. From January 1, 2024 to March 31, 2024, all the one that where they elect na office and all government workmen where they grade 7 and above for declare their income, assets and liability. The one themselves where they below grade 7, but where they in charge of money business na their office for declare. You can only declare through the commissioning website where na www.anticorruption.gov.sl or assets.anticorruption.gov.sl. The one them where we don't use this process just need for login with the username and password where the commission be sent at the email and declare. Member say if you not declare, the commission gets the power for direct making institution all your salary, suspend you, and if you still make trangayes, they go sack you after 3 months.
Me sister, like where you don't remember me so. And not go waste time for declare this time.
This message they come out from the Anti-Corruption Commission.
Corruption, now we country.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Alright, welcome back. It's still the Watch Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV. And remember, see you said for the Watch Show this morning. Can drop your message or comments at the comment section. Send me a message to the number 074-200-545, 074-200-545, and be part of the conversation at the studio this morning. Well, from that break day, we look at other issue inside the program this morning. Outside World Hope International, Christian relief organization wey don dey give support to pikin dem with disability na salon. Well, over the weekend dem dey organize beach outing for pikin dem wey get disability. Usai, we reporter Al-Hassan Koromabinde and Iguna reports.
World Hope International na Christian relief and development organization where they work with vulnerable communities and people wey po Pasmak one. This BNTM, the World Hope International been organized an annual beach outing and they give support to over 1,000 pikindem where they live with disability na Freetown and different partners alone. Kade Koroma na social worker na World Hope International been explain the reason why they organize this beach outing.
World Hope International enables the children department where they work with pikindem where they live with disability from 0 to 18 years. So we dey provide physiotherapy services when our exercises for help them pikin they have for develop. We also dey provide occupational therapy for help them pikin they have for being independent, and we also dey provide psychosocial counseling where for counsel some mama they were depressed or where they go through discrimination. And we find out that there is a lot of myths around disability in Sierra Leone. So what we dey try for doing for change the mindset and change the narrative where people can get around disability, because most people believe say disability gets for do with witchcraft. Well, which of course disability not got nothing for do with witchcraft, na medical condition. So that is why we bring them family here, because we find out say the social aspects for them don't lacking. This na program we can do annually where we dey bring them a beach for make them safe can get fun. Them picking that way they live with disability.
Anna Vines, na the program director for World Hope International, himself been talk on the progress where they don't make since 2007.
So waiting is the mean for salon. It means different things them. For the picking them we get disability, it means that they don't come and they don't enjoy. We're really important because for them I feel say like sometimes they can just feel discouraged. Some of the picking now house people they can left on. This is not the one going time for the year where they come out for coming at the any side. They can just left on their house all the time. So that's really now waiting in one importance. The camera them, they can really get encouragement today. So when mama gets a camera or the papa or the auntie, uncle, who they look after the picking, when they get that courage, they look after the picking and fine. Where they help the picking for improve. Then we get the stakeholders them. They really, they sabi, they come learn, let us see how many picking they for with we get disability them. So it really important for let people them sabi people we get disability then we need to support them, the community them need to come around them, and we need to do something about them.
Dr. Austin H. Demby, that the Minister of Health, in talk say the Ministry of Health ready for always give help to people with disability in a salon.
We na the well body side. We dey make sure say any side where somebody need help, we will figure out a way for provide that help. That help they start with access. That will help they start with being able to access services. We will make sure say the hospital and the clinic them go make sure say a handicap friendly. It makes sure say people that will get disability then get the dignity and the respect we then deserve. So we work with all the doctors and all the nurses them all over the country for that will make sure say that they become a priority as we go forward.
Uzeta K. Koroma, na the admin officer for National Commission for Persons with Disability. He talk about how Kombra them for let them picking them no matter the condition within day.
This country work today, I know how they feel. Because we own time, we not be to get this encouragement thing. So when I get luck, we not they grab now. Pass me. Because when I been born with, they say when I devil, they go to know woman. Pass some parents and then they get patient. So I tell them, all thank you. So when I pick up courage, and if I meet them, I tell them, thank you. When I support the people they are, when I not feel discouraged, God will bring them all up for somebody to die. Let's have a nice meeting.
People with disability will be there part of the program, been show them talent them.
They call me Sparks.
Science got this issue ready. Let's do this. I'm not one little but free this struggle for go before. One for make them missions to go long and so for. One for let the range relax, who face my door. Who place no them with them, the youth man them not the grow. Man they want for acts, but let's alone not the grow. I'm really sexy for money and free for go before. Oh please don't judge me by the way you see me not so. I can't let this that call me spots I can see no below. I know I better with sickness that's alone on
World Hope International been organized this event for look at the picking them with disability where the community don't abandon. This na way for encourage them picking ya for believe in themselves. For Liberty Online TV, Al-Hassan Kuma the report.
Welcome back. You still watch the breakfast show on Liberty Online TV, and from that report today, we Al-Hassan Kurma puts together, they come back to the studio guest. Remember, say today we talk about the issue we get for do with decriminalizing petty offense. Them where this a campaign we Carl don't they do for a very long time now, and then continue for ask that the law not decriminalize petty offense them as someone pan the way them believe say then go able for reduce the congestion working day na the prisons then, because most of the people and where they according to Carl now people that we can commit small offense that we then believe say other way than they for settle their offense here. Well, we go for can continue for look at that particular issue day, but we quickly they look at another burning issue where plenty people now the public don't there is alarm say then go one for let authorities then go back and look into the particular decision after we been hearing the Minister of Works in the past week be make an announcement saying they increase the toll gates fee, and we see plenty people in the public being raised concern say that decision they not timely at this time. And after that we hear from Parliament again the Committee on Works being sidom with the one then where they operate the toll gates and serve the ministry and other people and we concern, and the committee been put a hold to that particular decision where the minister been say for come into existence on the 1st of March. Well, from that we expect say today again Parliament said and they do consultative meeting on this same issue, but one organization we don't get concern for sake of this particular decision we get for do with the toll gates, the Native Consortium. For let we know them position and waiting and think about this, waiting and self they suggest. We get on the line now the Executive Director for Native Consortium, Winner Edmond Abu. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show.
Good morning.
Hello, Edmond. All right, they get Edmond Abu on the line so that he go share the views of Native Consortium regarding the issue we get for do with the toll gates. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Mabel. How the morning?
Just tell the Usaide so first. Let we get the interview quickly. Like I don't tell viewers them, they look at the position of Native Consortium where we see una pull a notice, Usai una self get concerned regarding the toll gate issue. Edmond, you get me?
Yes. Of course, we don't make a memo out, and of course that memo they family understand say number one, and the Parliament for understand say number one. This toll road, it needs to be reviewed, and we also want for let people know say this toll road this 62 kilometer, my Shaka Wellington road now not the expensive road than at the wall. So because the Wilkinson road at the sea, and another we don't make it clear to Mr. Speaker, it costs something like whether they say the most expensive road, something like $2.2 million. Back at the 5.2 kilometer Wilkinson road at the sea. Now, this road at the sea, this 62 kilometer road from Mashaka listen, highway, we're not done. With the Chinese man on, and the Chinese man and do substandard work, it costs something like $2.5 million. When I apply road do, now all road you not get for do fencing, you know compensate. Like wikis the road you get for make here, you get for make fence, you get for compensate. You get you know now urban road. This particular road on the I'm one of the most expensive road them ever. I would expect say President first I want to say condolence to President Bio for the loss, of course, of his sister. But one for say this particular contractor, when they be in opposition, they be they tell we say they go review. I would expect say they go review. So part of the memo, Fambolem, we don't make it clear say the Chinese man them. They get nothing in fact when they start for collect from 2017, 18, 19, when the dollar be they done, when the also be done depreciated, they get something like about $90,000 a day from the three told them. And maybe I also want to check this back again. I'm wrong. Say this particular toll, now the only toll road is when a 62 kilometers short road. We get three toll now the wall. No ever road no day we get three toll gate where they collect. Short road like this one at 62 kilometers. So having said that, there's almost every other reason for like we review this contract. Now the other part was that the memo, the fact say, you know, the one that we go school, then lawyer, they say he who comes to equity must do equity. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands. So at the end of the then it's she wants and again say how articles it is stated at 10.4. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, yes, Edmond?
You dey get me?
Yes, I dey get you loud and clear. You don't raise concern on several issues them where na part of the position of native consortium bodies toll gates. Firstly, the one we get for do with the amount of money where the Chinese and say and spend na that particular area they also the toll gates and they. You think say not a right deal where government of Sierra Leone been going to with the Chinese them?
Well, maybe like the worst thing that they always say is that the worst thing is a standard two carriage. When you say two carriage, meaning I mean like when you say two motor car they go so, two motor car they go so. Where two motor car they go to the camp. Now in the engineer they call two carriage road. Where meaning they take every motor car, they take any kind of big motor car. The standard a range between $500 to $1 million per kilometer. When I go check, you say go check them. The single carriage, meaning like when you say one they go so, one motor car they go, one motor car they go, like I be there, that old Waterloo road where my mom be built for me. That it range between $100 to $500,000 per kilometer. Now the standard. Now this particular road, when I two and back they meet the one meaning one single dual one single road because they already meet the one. Resurface the car resurface and just like Ogu Bridge. They can stand Ogu Bridge and they build another one lane when two go so, two go so. Now take note of that. Inside this old racketeer in you understand? So the road itself, the contract itself is flooded and we think the Chinese must invest like 5%. When they invest 5%, they begin collect. What they may collect? From how the deal look like, it's like say, waiting they collect 980. Now, maybe I'll not go to the bridges. Not go to the bridge. The bridge that will take place, meaning the bridge of contract on the part of the Chinese. Maybe I'll inform and this road supposed to forget street lights. When they talk about two road, like two like Wilkisi road, where two motor car they go so that's all this toll road and the Wilkisi road are the same. They go so two they go so the two are the same. And mark you, Wilkisi road gets street lights. It get beautification. Maybe that road on the sea, it forget street lights, it forget education, it forget traffic lights, it forget schools and markets, it forget the system, even as basic as flower for beautify. You know the one that where the engineer they're going to call road furniture. This road not get them. So the Chinese don't all the party. Now, no advanced argument for that. We the doctors about article Article 6.52 of the very agreement say, before ever they make any adjustment in the toll price, whether upwards or downwards, there should be an independent engineer's report. This not to Edmond say, oh, this is the agreement. I say, it talk on Article 11, it talk on Article 10, it talk on now so many part of the agreements. And then if Article 16, it says there should be an independent source report agreed by the concessionaire, the Chinese, so the government and the Chinese one are the concessionaire. So all the agreements here, we see the documents already they call for, not to documents the way for come up from ISO, neither from SLRE, no. Not to document the way they ditch them or give them appear and purpose for them. This is an independent document they were not to the Chinese man them, not to the government. That document is conspicuously absent. The document when the parliament they demand for them no Chinese man no go cook people and counter, we can't confuse the public and the parliament, not to the Chinese man them. Now auditors report. Now independent engineer report. And that document they now they demand for. So having said that, we they tell the parliament say with this small spark of hope where the parliament don't get, no tell the committee thank you first for this small hope where they don't give the people of Sierra Leone. And the parliament they for capitalize on them, let themselves not follow. For now, for once, at least the public don't happy for them. Now Ramadan they come. This is what if they increase up, everything they go up, everything they increase the toll road. And don't even say Article 6 not be there, Article 5, 6 not be there. All the other preconditions the way set reported, don't say not be there. But go make a need one grand day. Now, no more inflation there. China not get inflation. This inflation is a global phenomenon. So why make them insanity? They talk this agreement. Now one bondo blind. Now one agreement where people are not foreseen a public or the parliamentarians are not foreseen. It's wrong. It's not part of the agreement where they say these 10 documents are meaning the report and auditor's report for be bondo blind. To bondo blind, not a secret document. It will be open. Maybe. So family and another one for let so with all the here put together, just bring it for them and put the entire thing on hold. And now no, almost the don't collect. The Chinese collect family $50,000 now. And so then somebody go and ask, the big data where they ask for, it go up or it can down. It's simple, maybe. If I follow that, they just go check, go to SLRE, they take license. They look at the custom, who said they put full motor car them. Let's see if the motor car they add or they reduce. Then the one they don't below after Allen talk for go Songo. Let's see if they add or not. Because I understand that they know say the vehicle traffic and based upon the research we do, I don't know say the vehicle traffic they increase every quarter, not every year, because of the vehicle traffic.
Let's go back to a very important point where you raise, where in all of this conversation about the increment of the toll gate price, them people not a focus on them. Now the one way gets for do with the remaining structure them where the Chinese they're supposed for put now this road, the beautification of the road, even the markets them where the agreement is supposed for day. From the time where these toll gates don't come into effect up till now, they not do all of them things then they and this particular agreements now BOT agreements we mean build, operate and transfer to the Salon government after the years where they now the agreement. Whose fault is it? Is it that now the authority, the way they in charge, we just left the Chinese them for do what they want to do and abandon the remaining aspects of the contract?
If I this suggest for this also business like racketeering deal from the former government and continue come to this current government. And I ask say because if they not do they make na bridge their own part. Now bridge that and in the native construction hall. Because if you don't bridge on your own parts, you understand? Then why you want to say we protect Article 10.4 as how then the Dr. Dennis let people believe? Oh, go for take and too serious. Say okay, when inflation there, say waiting economic trend, they say therefore increase. Why do that But they don't give the contract on the part. Not all the part government, no, President Bio need for how you call them, review this agreement. Maybe. With sincerity, if really serious about the road, because we don't expose, you know, this is what this in no one then document your report. And I make native consultants they pull the documents now. Let people see the thief and the bad way behind road. Now because you know, man and the way they case behind this road from the back of to now, and they don't let the public know. They don't even want let the public say this road now is expensive road than at the wall. So why will not for review this contract? Why not for put an hold to tax maybe or Khadija?
Of public assets been go make the announcement say effective March 1st the toll gate prices then they go up, and one major concern with a lot of people it be shock them now the rapid increment, some certain category them now over 200% increment, and they not even go with this agreement now parliament we get the responsibility for review the prices back and they amend them. Is it that now the authority that are the Ministry of Works and SLRA very careless way campaign the law on adjust the Chinese, then they take advantage of salon people them?
Well, now on but the thing is, I don't think it's a business. And I think say for all intent and purposes, if you don't know say this thing racketeering arrangements, because the Chinese they don't breach. They know. The SLRA know. And some of the engineers they want for taken, but because of some of the politicians they benefit, they tell and say no, I let the Chinese them. All what they say, you correctly correct, and I think say this will be the conversation. Say both on the part of the Chinese and on the part of the government. Well, we they say okay, if we they raise now, say reach, and because of the reach, let it be 50-50. Still want the foreign direct investment. You don't breach, don't breach. 50-50. Let all man be let the toll road left so. Understand? Let it so. On increase them and then let just left so.
Committee on Works, now Parliament, we don't hold a meeting and then caution the Minister of Works say let put on hold first, let the prices then not commence 1st of March. Native Consortium self don't join the campaign, don't join the advocacy, we don't come out from the drivers union, even the ordinary citizen them. In this letter, owner put different bullet points them. Whose impact you think say will cause?
Well, now for let inform the public for both side of this thing. And they are seeing the way even the parliamentarians don't know, and the public, so even you, Khadija, you don't know, say this particular one of the most expensive gold in the world. If I for the one of the Guinness Book of Record, even when you know even complete safe. You understand? Because I don't want to say a dual. This one I check at the internet. You don't need for access engineer safe. Say you need to get all the beautification, get street light, you get clear, you get traffic light, you get the energies, you get all things. Wait, catch your new road, new one. Not all the one where they can meet you. New road, a dual. If it costs nothing more than 1 million per kilometer. You understand? So let people understand, and the first let people understand. Say this was in a 2.5 kilometer, sorry, $2.5 million per kilometer night cost. And we vehicle don't do research. Now make we don't end we on one for tell the Westminster thank you. Of course, Westminster Foundation under the Parliament Civil Society Network, who of course sister Khadija said they part of, when they trade in what we call PLS, Post Legislative Scrutiny, na University of London, for looking to them bill there, for looking to them so line by line. Now then why so now then train some of we. We don't keep this report. We they wait for that report. And let Khadija, let people understand. This is not a report where they just go cook go call one person, they say, hey, they can cook and make that. No. If we put any independent engineer, or go for work with them. Okay, we advertise, we don't advertise them. Because this time they battle now on a corner. They battle now. Not to say now more. So You know, I said that one renowned man of God is show that just people how much you know, how much Edmund know. But until they know how much you care. Meaning the parliamentarians there for once, they go for care for we now. For once, with this small spark of hope, for once, they go for stand by we, and then they ensure say this deal was scrap and force. We review them, and the total not for go up, let left so aside. They don't breach, we say don't breach if you want. So they go say 10.4, okay, inflation, and now no more China no get inflation. Law say we say don't breach, they say don't breach. So therefore 50-50, all man law loss, let left so. So Khadija at that line at the point.
This particular toll gates. Now, what are your expectations from this meeting when they get today?
Well, we said the meeting. I see, at the one for where I've been, let me say they try for one go. I get 1 or 2 media thing there before I go there. So, and we get some meeting back this morning. We expectation are that they not for put the toll road up. The price I did enough for go up, and we think say I did so. Now so for the and therefore review the contract. Call the Chinese man back. We review this contract. And about on the last one point is then Chinese man so don't collect the money. Maybe like Khadija, if I check almost any Chinese man don't collect from where they start. This okay, this is the only road this way they come for can make. There's just start, they just make 5% and begin collect. And fry with you also. So and now why did they do this? Now we government them back, especially with past government. Now make one so when people like Kemosi say they talk, we really want for them they set them out. They not for they really talk by this toll road. Because all this number and an encounter. You understand? The Chinese man don't collect. Now make with the pin say that data for come out. The traffic, the average traffic volume is for come out. The audit report is for come out. And at the give the journalists this leakage. When you want to follow that in the art. Apart from the fact that we don't do vehicle counts, so you know go do vehicle counts. Just check now the Auditor General's report. And they give you how much motor they don't license. So you able know, you able understand, or you check that the customs. Almost most cars don't license, not only one day they come out Guinea, but almost most cars don't license per the year or per quarter. You able know say, oh, this road the tell say it be done to go up all this while, meaning the average traffic volume, the traffic vehicle count, it don't go up every year, and then manner they be done to collect boku money and they don't collect the money done.
At the studios, this particular issue and then revelation they are so we don't come out on the agreement where the government gets with the Chinese them where they operate the toll gates them. How you go categorize them? Is it lack of monitoring by the relevant authority them on a corruption?
Corruption. They're always in the paper. Number one, I don't go the difference between the road them. I don't the Chinese road at any contractor. This road that the same Chinese man and this CRS in Adembila. The same back and the Bila road is. So we get asked, one urban road where they get for compensate people and we get for do, you know, when you look at it, you find out say when now urban road, it's for much more expensive than that expressway. When the two are the same two dual carriage road. Because they say two, they say like what they say two. So this whole thing is a racketeering deal where people they don't profit big time, and people they don't use real oil. They want fry with real oil, and they don't fry with on. And we think say this government president we don't promise we say if they review this contract. So if I review them, the other part where people they see in fact, by the contract they say then give the Chinese man and 10 tax concession not for pay tax. Then they say that for they pay almost 5 million, 10% or 5%. Because the figure they keep changing. You can see some part negotiation now $153 million the road cost, some other part negotiation now 161, 165. But let's take at the face value, let's say 153. Khadija maybe when I just divide 153 divided by 62 kilometers, you get almost 1 kilometer cost. Then when I research now, when I do my own research then, say how much a standard new, brand new, how much a standard brand new dual, meaning dual lane, two go so, two cancel, dual lane highway road, how much it cost? I mean on the road, they will tell you say enough for post more than $1 million. Nigeria has to way go for Pia way and the way that there and then we come for good business, when they call Sigo, you go free. Single. Now $400,000. You need a pass. Now $900,000. When I check out. Now after this program, I they say na article on I go watch. See almost road like this, almost for cost. I go send it to now. But we see this whole thing out like a cherry.
At this point, if the government of Sierra Leone not review this contract back, waiting on a fair.
Well, we find that it go come huge problem, huge burden because governments then go up. You understand? The driver they say na passport they go for passport. That trailer we go for commot na palm oil for count goods them. If you increase some, we go for make the toll. At the end of the day, everything will go up. I don't think they we see what happen at electric toll gates. Like
TV, within our Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website. In case you just join, make sure you share the program so that other people will join the conversation this morning. We still talk to Edmond Abu, we now the chairperson for the Native Consortium. They talk about their position on the increment of prices where the Ministry of Works and Public Assets been say they go up now the toll gets them effective 1st of March. Several conversations on day around this issue and safe Parliament where the Committee of Works be intervene and ask the minister let put a whole force on this particular matter. And today we still said and call a stakeholder consultation. We said and forget the Motor Drivers Union representative, then forget a representative from the Attorney General's office and also a representative from the CSO get for join them for go talk and see how then go revisit this particular agreement. We still get Edmond Abu on the line where they talk about how them position. And yesterday, he write an open letter to the Speaker of Parliament, Usai, then put several bullet points them. And according to them, they believe say the Chinese them don't make the money and certain things then in the agreement where they're not able to do it. When they continue the breakfast show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, continue for send we your message through the comment section. Add your voice to the program this morning, or we'll take on our messages them later on inside the program.
All right, we continue with the program, and unfortunately, we're not able to forget Edmond Abu again on the line, but we still get with studio guests from Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law, CAL, when I'm Mary Magdalene Kelfala, the project officer and CAL, there this morning with the talk about the campaign where CAL still do for decriminalize petty offense them. But before we come back to that, let me just quickly look at a report where reporter Mohammed Kamara puts together for SECA this particular topic we look at this morning. We get for do with decriminalizing petty offense them because Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law CAL together with advocate been same way so don't pull position paper on them petty offense here. Let we listen to the reports, watch waiting commodity, and we go come back to the studio guest.
The solution where I feel say government for try for talk to like them pool people them like them civil society go to them various community, then slum area, other side, talk to chief them and other stakeholders in the community. So starting coming there, we up on a community, let them talk at that community level. So coming there, we reach a station, police station, let them talk to that police station level, not any small thing, as they charge somebody go court, not any small thing, charge person go court. Like example, then drivers them, then keke riders them. If somebody go park na sideway enough for park, at least police, I believe say, now you right for correct that man. Say, Padilla not to say for park, and next time make sure you not park again. But before that, so at the junction, the policeman go and hide himself in a corner. Just that let the driver feel say police not there around. So gather you park no more, you check that policeman they cannot park before you. Anyhow you beg that so far, they say go court or that thing. Most time when they go there, then get when you reach na station and go tell you say office case. Na so amount. We on a street for settle on a street na so amount. So all anything in there are not facing nothing around the way good, and we all na Sierra Leonean them. And now the country is not easy. we now get for help ourselves and sorry for ourselves. If we not get sorry out for ourselves, now all and they lead the prison where they jump back, like they jump back to. So I believe it's not the thing and then
first thing first, I want to say some of them cases they are so wake up in our community. The first thing first, I will say community health doesn't get rights for handling case then. But if you go to a police station in case of ignorance, when you're not able to amend the house, then when they go there, at least you go see the crime. Then they, if you when they explain, you go laugh over the issue. Even the policeman then go laugh. Or it can come in a time where you go see the case go serious, influence go inside for take them matter, then they go courts where we don't advise as citizen or don't they see, especially where like na two fighting and then two boys in fights, na one compound. So we advise the government and the judiciary, the police, before they go to the judiciary to the higher level, the lower level will take responsibility for try for amend then kind of thing and then let no go further. Like example, we go get a other departments we go did like civil society and other stakeholders we go come at the police station when they go get a room where after we then go to amend the situations and they to themselves or then get a fine where automatically then go pay. They then two partners and then go take them and carry them go to a certain room where in go did where it will help the situation for letting unite them for start the unity to them. They explain it and say this student they do may not do again before they then sit down and they do their life for big palaver, made them utilize and for do another thing. So then they go at the mindset of the people then will embrace themselves and they not go do that kind of thing again. Because now we don't find out say the prison they don't congest a lot. Where so they will go check inside the prison at times so we can go there. If smart I explain to you how we go inside prison, we say self can laugh, you know. So that would help the government to tell them they are something and they for going at the judiciary and for heading at the police station.
Only thing me see in this country, the one they want the only country, the police and the judiciary, and then get the country. If anything happen when are bad, like they responsible, because so certain thing and they we no need for go even court. We then for settle on our police, or the police say they take them. Sometimes you get right self, then we go on by you say, now you get wrong. Then say you go parembaro for nothing. You go suffer for nothing. You need to get no with self. And later, then can say this person here, now you get right. Well, nothing no do they go do for that person itself. Then just left you go like that. So me if I say they talk, I don't get long talk.
They talk to na myself na mama for this mama salon. One thing where me say they try for say certain cases in the way it happen where the suspect can go with a police station. The one way na the one way get the case you know can go. At least some of them cases in there. Police they don't do for let them try for settle them out, for let them know, let them iron them out. Then a peacemaker for this country. Not to any matter no more for they take for send and a court. At times some cases they don't make sense for send and a court. So man they go suffer for nothing, for no crime way, and not necessary for let go suffer on a Pandemba road. So certain cases the police the LEC get right for go to intervene for check. I mean the prison officers and then at this police station where then a cell like some person and then a minority don't go take. And not do for let it go na cell. And not do for let it go even go na court. But then they take and then send them because of them they look for one party what he don't explain the one way na the suspect they need they even get on to run what he then decide for do na then they do. So certain thing and they ask me na mama making one then the police are they plead to them. And come down to their account and me for let them go do, let them go settle some certain matter. Then they call the both two parties, then let them go able to do and settle and iron them out once and for all. Because then say get family there. It might be to them back tomorrow. So I don't know, but me now that me suggest say that will be.
First of all, I can say we get the three organs of government. We get the judiciary, we get the executive, and we get the legislature. Right?
Yeah.
I believe say some of their functions are if they're independent. If they're independent, I think the country will go forward. Yes. So like some crimes that only take place. Some man is very innocent. Yes. But just because of you don't get somebody to stand for her, it can go Paneba for nothing. So at the end, when lawyer stand say, well, this case, I wonder how what's going on with this case, then I can't tell you say, file no day, this no day. Especially no get nothing. I understand say most of them are in prison. I don't be so they come out. Very low class family. Right? And the money day. Yes. So after I believe say, let make the government get the responsibility if now human rights lawyers there, what if investigate and then cells there, they interrogate some of them people there, they will know them plight. Right? Without them thing in there, things will go forward. Yes, somebody suffer for nothing. Yes. Don't be say it's on scapegoat for that person. We don't take your responsibility. Yes. Some of them funny cases there. And they can't go for them out. Yes. You know? So all the time we say the government go for take some responsibility for take up them material for let them know how they amend that. Because all that Sierra Leonean there, you know, glad for labor and suffer for minor thing we be say, you know, benefits, you know, see no aid panel.
We continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. Well, that's not voice them of citizens them where they make their own contribution on what they think on how certain people them can go to correctional centers because of some petty offense them way that they commit. Well, according to the Vox Populi and all from the citizens them then safe where I see certain cases them not supposed for going to court and una safe na the same advocacy una they do. But when you look at what una the advocates for, it go it critical a bit. I say critical, they get things them for do the law and at certain points maybe they might say for amend the law. How una go continue for collaborate with the relevant stakeholder them, especially the judiciary, for ensure say this advocacy what una they do at the end of the day una able to achieve what una want.
Okay, so the actual thing we want to get na an act for petty offenses. So we don't go as far as having the Law Reform Commission for do a draft bill. And right now the bill day before we just a few weeks ago we engaged with the legislative committee in Parliament. So we did push with them and we get to see the Attorney General and Minister of Justice within the week so that we go hand over the bill to them and then go now take them up as a government bill.
So based on the consultation there or engagement we una don't they do with the necessary authority them, Carl optimistic say una go achieve what you want to achieve from this advocacy?
Yes, we're very much optimistic. So basically we don't get so many approaches to this. Part of what we do so, component of them, they inside the Criminal Procedure Act. There are sections that we talk about community service. There are sections that we talk about the sentencing. So all of that in a component of petty offenses, we try for, put into the revised CPA. So we use both like a two-pronged approach. So we get the bill and then we don't already able for infuse some of the things that we push for inside the revised Criminal Procedure Act.
So far from the kind campaign we una don do getting an option for not for criminalize petty offense them. Also una see don't work best when we gonna feel say Salon as a nation it's high time for get search.
Okay. So aside from around follow we take come out from with Monday. Come in Africa because we relate better in places there like Ghana, places there like Kenya, places there like Rwanda, places like Uganda. They get community service, and not Salo we not get her. Then get the way how then jailman then they work na farm, then they get income. We not get and deny because we own prison they in middle the town. where they're not going to be able to do much work. For let them even get income. We not get to way how even the prisoner then they do something we go make it easy for them when they come back in society for let them able for mix blend easily. We not get on this. So we find out say most times a person come out na Pademba Road where come they do back, they go back because in fact they say again place they and also you go need for they go back. So like we don't look at same places in like a Ghana. Nina we case in points. Now they we really look at for infuse a lot of things.
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of challenge. They want the side way the prison, for example, looks like you kill somebody for go do community their optional cases then the one that they talk about now freedom, for example. Also you go get somebody for go do then kind of work then day. So in terms of the options then inside the draft documents we gonna don't get what's are the possible option then we gonna the prefer?
Okay. So with community service, freedom get boku side for clean. Freedom get boku cleaning places. There's like side and where you go walk where you don't know say where you don't walk now. You know go thief again. The kind where you go walk, you go make you know say enough for thief again. We get boku places them. We get things that we're possible we're able to do where they be beneficial even self to salon to people to we where they so we not so like government they come pay for you where you don't do crime, government can pay for you, feed you and take care of you and then you come out back. No, but then if you don't do something, you can now be useful. Schools then with the propose schools then you can go clean. Like down the way they thief then just like pickpockets, you can go clean in schools there. I mean, down there now one way where you serve the community. Then they give you time where they do them for. Most times first offenders them. Because people in the way they don't do and then a habit. For them one and they not to them will they talk about oh. Then in the way now like habit. If you they always like repeated offender, you're always doing it. You are habitual. Like always you do you side it for you na the correctional service.
Because on the other side of the coin that
yes.
the one we look at.
Yes.
How this campaign also they discourage the one they're making the conflict with the law
all the time. Yes.
That kind of stuff, yeah.
So now they make they say not all like we know they can't say we create a society where for be open for crime. That's not what we're saying. What we they say now people and they way not just enforce them. People and they way their situation then push them to certain things. People and they also were really not to pay them by them for day. Like people where they take drugs. Some man take kush, go thief. That kind of person they not to you find out say not to thief na the issue, na the drug na the issue. So whether you take onto Pademba Road 5 times, 20 times, where it come out, as long as the drug na still an issue, it thief back. So for them kind of people and they would say not to Pademba Road and for day. Therefore they na some rehabilitation center. We go make sense for them. We go make it easy for them. And then we get first-time offenders them, but they say they can do community service. And then like traffic offenses, you get on-the-spot fines. Like somebody for him park light, or like how one party person the way they interview Mr. Santos, he says someone they park in a prohibited area, you can get him an on-the-spot fine. You can pay the fine. Then you take and now can't go Pademba Road. Which purpose they serve?
Continue for the program, Mary. We can look at some messages them where the viewers they don't send this morning. The first one they take from Facebook. It come out from Mystic Doazak. They say, in as much as there is some amount of transformation in our correctional centers, just that the management of Sierra Leone Correctional Center needs to do more, especially in the area of health facilities in correctional centers, which has been a major problem.
All right, we look at small messages. We don't come in. Mohammed Jallo on the Facebook page. It says, Salon, how the country is free, so any company can come and manipulate called ministers with doctors, bachelors, and empty-headed.
All right, on the area of the toll gate increment or do not the program, Mr. Dwazak, they say in as much as Parliament has put an hold to the proposed increase on the toll gate by the Chinese, hope the Ministry of Works and their partners will engage the Chinese in a close dialogue to properly negotiate so that it will not have a ripple effect on the public.
All right, other message you don't come to the program this morning from Maya Masire. They say hope this campaign will be adhered to because petty offenses victims do not get justice.
Same on the toll gate story Odu for the Mustafa Toure. On Facebook they say, when will the Salon people realize that these two political parties will never give them anything suitable? If you continue to vote for these two groups without any ideologies, your lives will continue to depreciate. When you entrust your survival on a group of people who come to have better lives themselves, they will do everything to have more money for themselves through exploiting the very poor people they vowed to uplift their living standard. The toll road was the first, the new terminal is the second, and many more to come that will completely mortgage the country.
All right, from that message and day, we come over to a studio guest. Khadija, want to remember?
Yeah, quick one from Mohamed Jallo. It is a Salon police are not having enough salaries, so they are getting paid from the drivers. What a shame in the country, Salon police with no integrity. Well, from the messages then they come now to you, Mary. And a lot of people, they talk about the bribe, where they believe, say, they gone na the Salon police sector. Maybe they make most of them petty crime offenders there can end up landing safe in a court and then send them go through the correctional centers. How una they engage the Salon police again in this advocacy? Let them see the need for joint call and una say yes, we for try for decriminalize petty offenses.
Okay. So one of the problems that they get with the engagement with police, now that they engage with maybe the IG and top police officials, but then the one day where actually they go on the street, they get for like sitting at the table with them. So it's always a problem. So you go down, get the commitment from the hierarchy, from the top people, and for say, okay, we don't cause, this is it, we they follow through and all. But then when you go back outside, then they do contrary to even waiting the leadership go down assure owner of, like we wanna engage them. What's in the leadership go to show now? When you step out, they do completely different things. So one of the things that they try for do now for able for get engagement, we then traffic people and the traffic side, not to just all the time for meet the big guns them. Let we calm down now and they go by the units. Let try for see how we will push through, how we will make headway that side, because now they the problem not really the top officials. Then can don't give the order, but when them policemen then they go na traffic, that different thing they do, completely different thing.
In terms of community engagement, because like one kind of people at the clip been say most of the issues they are waking up in the community and I think them waiting for able for settle among themselves. Waiting don't be fruitful story from the community themselves for ensure that this campaign themselves own them and ensure not to all case for each police or gonna court.
So this how they call ya, I think the Brookfields community we get Chief Young as the chief, and then there's another chief where they around Congo markets and Kolayal Mami. So we engage them heads then they now them various communities and they people and they were still believing there. People and they were still believing the authority. So we can propose to them say una go to, more like Chief Young, in certified. So una go to this person, he go able for like treat una issues na that community level. We not go escalate. We not go make neighbor carrying company police, neighbor locking company cell. We go make you get that kind of community squabbles, then they way
can sometimes not look good. So then heads then they man and they can really don't they try. They don't they try over time for let us if they step in at them various community there. More especially Chief Young.
So from the campaign,
they don't they be very active in the process.
From when I don't do the campaign, the one that we like we don't enjoy from this campaign, like when I do advocate say police able for settling case out of court. How I don't monitor the communities and back, let not be say when I just go free them, then go involve back into crime.
Okay, so we get monitors them where they do court monitoring. We get different set of monitors them. We get monitor the way they do court monitoring, we get monitor the way na police, and then we get the one the way na community. And mostly na advocate they organize that particular side. They for go back into the community and go like do like how do they call them? You get like review, go see how this person don't go back into society. Most of the time it can be for then woman the way na debt. We want to know where you don't pay your debt, how you don't go back, you know, that kind of stigma where go down there by you go for them road, you picking there, how you don't able to go back into your community, what don't happen to you, the progress, we get them cases then there for my part.
Talking about women them where you can get involved in debt and later they land themselves like cultural center. Now one way very common because plenty together they now microcredit money then they go take and you find out say most of them cases that are very common. How can they lay premium to them women there so during this on advocacy for ensure say on really advocate for them so that the one the way Bokuna correctional centers then now because of microcredit money, their number then they go reduce.
So most of them people and within the project, within this particular project here we Usiwa the fund, we get fund for litigation where they provide for them lawyers, they provide for them legal service. When they go in contact with the law in that kind of particular side, then they get free legal representation. Then they get person where they go and try to get them out. When they get them out, then that is because advocate, then they work more with woman them and girl picking there. So then they now take them up. We can to the feminine side. We then at the legal side. We they provide the legal representation and then advocate follow up on how then they do back in their society. Because advocate then they deal with woman the issues mainly.
Right. Yeah. Well, as the advocacy they go on, you still continue for engage different stakeholders. I mean, within the course of the week, when I go meet with the AG's office and for continue for intensify this campaign, waiting go be the final outcome of this campaign based on our expectations.
The final outcome, now we get the Petty Offences Act, where it go be say instead go guide the process.
And I see that's happening anytime soon.
Well,
thinking about how to put together the act, so when I don't get a draft,
yes.
Therefore go through the AG's office, say you go to parliament, they begin looking some man go say this not a campaign or they don't just know.
Well, we hope because we get the commitment on the government side, we get commitment on both angles. So you know when you have the will, there's always a way, so we hopeful.
All right, many thanks. Mary, we join me at the program this morning. Can talk about the campaign where on our organization, Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law, they do for decriminalize petty offense system, especially the one that gets for do the woman them traders they way can go take microcredit and later they defend themselves now Pademba Correctional Center and plenty other petty offense them where una nakal believes say not for the out of court settlement. We will continue for monitor this process and whenever the need arises, we'll bring one again. Many thanks for coming to the program this morning, Mary.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, you said for the watchery, many thanks for you don't join me this morning, and also you don't contribute to the breakfast show for making very interesting and exciting. Continue for watch Liberty Online TV. Continue for share all the programs them. Continue for follow various pages them. Within our Facebook, within our YouTube, within our X, whatever they call Twitter, and also on Instagram. All on the same handle them, Liberty Online TV. Mina Khadija Bangwa, they say have a blessed day.
And Mabel Kabadi say many thanks for reading and watch with throughout this edition of the Breakfast Show. Plenty thank you to the production team and yourself. We don't continue for be part of the Liberty Online TV family. Until we meet again, get yourself a wonderful day and goodbye.